Welcome back to the channel. I want you to close your eyes for a second and imagine this. You're sitting in a meeting and you get a WhatsApp message from a high-profile contact you just met. It's a short video file. You click it to watch. A few seconds later, you've forgotten about it. But in that instant, a team of attackers from half a world away has gained total control of your phone. They're now downloading your private emails, your photos, and your text messages, and you have no idea it's happening. This isn't science fiction. This is exactly what happened to Jeff Bezos, one of the wealthiest people on the planet. Today, we're going to answer a question that tech enthusiasts have asked for years. What phone does Jeff Bezos use? And more importantly, we're going to use the shocking story of how it was hacked to explain why the phone he uses now is a device you could never buy. This is a video that will ease you into the kind of threats that most consumer phones simply aren't designed to withstand. It's a look at the future of digital security and why the ultimate security device is something that has to be custom built. When you think of a tech billionaire's phone, what comes to mind? For a long time, the common assumption was that Jeff Bezos, a man who built a global empire on innovation, would use the most cutting-edge consumer phone available. For years, he was widely reported to be an iPhone user. And for the sake of this story, let's be specific. The phone that was hacked in 2018 was an iPhone X. It was a top-of-the-line device, a symbol of consumer technology, and its security features were considered industry-leading. But for a person with his level of influence, a standard consumer phone is a massive security risk. Not because the iPhone is a bad phone, but because the threats against someone like him are on an entirely different level. And in May of 2018, that threat became terrifyingly real. The story begins with a seemingly benign WhatsApp message. It was a short video file sent from the personal account of Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, whom Bezos had met just a month earlier. Bezos, seeing the video from a high-profile contact, clicked on it. It was a moment of simple curiosity and trust, but that moment was all it took. The video file was a digital Trojan horse. Inside was a piece of sophisticated spyware, likely a military-grade tool known as Pegasus. The attack was what's called a zero-click exploit. That means Bezos didn't need to click a suspicious link, enter his password on a fake website, or install a malicious app. The malware was able to infect his phone and begin to exfiltrate data simply by being received and opened. Within hours, a massive amount of data began pouring out of his phone, hundreds of megabytes, then gigabytes, for months on end. This data included intimate, private text messages that were later leaked to the media. The forensic analysis of the hack, conducted by a private security firm, concluded with high confidence that the hack originated from the Crown Prince's account. This incident proved a critical point. A phone, no matter how advanced, is only as secure as its operating system. The iPhone X's software had a vulnerability that a hacker had discovered and weaponized before Apple had a chance to fix it. This is the definition of a zero-day exploit. So, why can't you buy the phone Jeff Bezos uses now? Because after an incident like that, he would have had to replace his device with something fundamentally different. He would need a phone that is hardened against these specific targeted threats. What does that mean? It means a custom device that likely runs a modified, closed-source operating system that is stripped down to the bare essentials, with no unnecessary apps or features that could contain a hidden vulnerability. Has a dedicated security processor that constantly monitors for unusual activity on a hardware level, isolating any suspicious code before it can do damage. Undergoes continuous, real-time security monitoring by a team of experts, ready to detect and mitigate any threat instantly. These are not features you can find on the shelves of your local tech store. These are devices built for a very specific, very small market of individuals who are targets for state-level surveillance. The phone he uses today is a custom-built fortress, and it's a direct result of the fact that his consumer phone, while secure for most, was simply not designed to withstand an attack of this magnitude. So, if the phone he uses is now likely a customized, hardened device, what does that mean for you? You might think, well, I'm not a billionaire, so I don't need to worry about that. And that's true. The average person is not a target for a zero-click attack. But the lessons are just as vital. The threats we face are less about sophisticated spyware and more about social engineering. It's the hackers using simple, psychological tricks to get you to give them what they want. It's the fake text message from your bank, the phishing email that looks like it's from Amazon, or the fake tech support scam. These are the threats that an off-the-shelf phone cannot protect you from. The Jeff Bezos hack teaches us a crucial lesson. Every phone, no matter how secure, has a human weakness. His phone was breached not because it was weak, but because he trusted the source of a message. Here's a quick checklist of things you can do to protect your phone, inspired by his experience. Enable two-factor authentication, 2FA, everywhere. This is the single most important thing you can do for your security. With two-factor authentication, even if an attacker gets your password, they can't get into your account without a code sent to your device. Use a password manager. Don't reuse passwords. Use a password manager to create and store unique, strong passphrases for all your accounts. Be skeptical of all unsolicited messages, even from people you know. A message can be disguised or sent from a compromised account. When in doubt, call the person directly using a known number. Be wary of public Wi-Fi. Public Wi-Fi networks in coffee shops, airports, and hotels are often unsecured and can be used by hackers to snoop on your activity. Use a VPN to encrypt your traffic when on public networks. Keep your phone updated. Those annoying software updates contain critical security patches that fix vulnerabilities before they can be exploited. Never put them off. These are the simple, effective defenses that protect you from 99% of threats out there. The story of Jeff Bezos' phone is a stark reminder that in the digital age, security isn't just about the technology. It's about the people and the protocols behind it. His phone, a cutting-edge piece of consumer technology, was simply not designed to face an adversary with unlimited resources. But the lesson is a powerful one for us all. While you may never need a phone with military-grade encryption, you do need to understand the threats that are out there. Your phone holds more personal, financial, and private information than you can imagine. So I want to leave you with a challenge. Take one of the steps we discussed today. Update your phone, enable two-factor authentication on your most important accounts, or simply take a moment to be more skeptical about the messages you receive. Your phone might not be a multi-billion-dollar asset, but your data is priceless. In our modern, digitally connected world, the increasing number and complexity of cyber threats can be overwhelming. To effectively protect your most important data, you need specialized help. That's why you should visit us at Tileris.com. Here, our AI agents and powerful cybersecurity applications are ready to provide a complete defense for your digital life. Our cutting-edge technology excels at finding threats in real time, identifying weaknesses, and proactively stopping attacks. To begin securing your future, you can simply ask for a personalized demo or a professional consultation, and our experts will handle the rest. Don't wait for a data breach to happen. Take action now. Visit Tileris.com today to secure your digital life. Thank you for watching and stay safe out there.